Greetings everyone, my name is Nivel, and welcome back to my Let's Play of AmazeMaker. And in this morning live stream, I'll cover a combination of both Veersmith levels and levels I find online, primarily the former. I'll be doing so for about two hours or so, and then afterwards I'll cover art and in a separate stream, memes. Tonight, I'll be covering Module 2's level pack, Mega Man Rockin' Blues, specifically the first part. Next week we'll cover the next part. So let's begin with this stage, Quake Woman MM9 Style by Jinox74, with 49 plays and a score of 18. Welcome to the stream, Chris, Lipatio, Hyper, Iwumi, Jinox, all the people on Twitch, and any lurkers. And as always, if you're watching this video in the future, timestamps will be present in the description below. Don't use the automated feature by YouTube, it's a bit wonky with the way I write it. Hi Oscar. Level queue, link to the level queue is in the description below. Feel free to submit levels made by you or someone else. You can send IDs either through Discord or preferably on chat. Indeed, Rajot, they added a major new feature to version 1.4.5, the supposedly latest final update of 1.7. Remember that bug in regards to the bouncy balls, how by using them in a particular manner, you could stick to walls? Now that's an official feature, magnetized ceilings. To repeat, tonight I'll be covering the level pack by Module 2, Rockin' Blues. And then tomorrow morning, I'll be playing two multiplayer games. First an hour of Among Us, then 2-ish hours of TF2, aka Team Fortress 2. We'll be playing on some of the public servers though, I can't really host a server myself. Probably one of the community hosted ones, not the Valve ones. Yeah, the 5th final update. Taking inspiration from Square, I see. We'll be playing on one of the community servers, perhaps. Right now, there's kind of a hacking epidemic going on in the Valve servers. I know Buster will join in, plus a few others. Round 2 already? Let's do this the easy way. I'm a bit low on health. And we're out of here. Thank you, Orlando. Thank you, Oscar. Your levels will be added to the queue. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. That's why I only wish to play on the community servers for now. Yeah, Polaris That Polaris level will be played later in the stream. Neat. Less scary ladder jumps. So far, this stage aesthetically is pretty good. Stage design is at the very least decent. Fun way to start off this stage. In fact, this stage was actually sent to me last week, but I didn't have the time to cover it. I'm out of here. Oh no, I see a lot of you. As fun it would be that way, I'm gonna do it the correct way. GG. Second up is Space Travel Remake Part 6 Urano Normal by Lipatio with 56 plays and a score of 25. Hey Pixel Boy. Off to Uranus. Last time was Roll, so this time Mega. Hey Buster. Welcome to the stream. Nothing much. Had to skip the Wednesday evening stream due to feeling under the weather. This week, however, it should be fine. Tomorrow morning, first is Among Us, then Team Fortress 2. That explains a different name. Whoa. I haven't even gotten to them yet, but from the footage, it looks awesome. It's like the original glitch and then some. Hey Game Fever, nice to see you after quite a while. It's like that one level from Snow and Pyro, one of those example levels. I believe the name is Stand-Up Comedy. Side glitch is still in? Good. Maybe we'll turn that into a real gimmick too. Hey, wait. How do I get that? Okay, I'm waiting. I don't get what's here. See, I can't collect it without falling into the spikes. I must have, because I can't collect this key otherwise. Yeah, but I can't get it because I need the skull barrier. Okay, let's jump down here then. Don't hyper. Just as I thought, it loops around. But I can't get this key. I need the skull barrier. I'll have to backtrack for it. I see it. It's probably down there. Aha! That's how I get it. The center flash is the alternate way to walk over spikes. Was it leaked or officially released? Regardless, it's what I'd hoped. Well, I didn't want to use that plot that early, but... At first I thought they were saving it for the third movie, but it's fine for saving for the second one. There we go. Leaked, got it. Regardless, it looks exciting. Perhaps we'll even see Supersonic. I mean, by this point, it's almost inevitable that there's going to be a Switch Pro in some shape or form. We already had a light. We already had a Switch Lite. Nope, can't go there yet. Now I can. I just did those out of order. Why is there a hole over there? The next level is actually a Metroidvania. Oh. I see. And it's Star Crash, I probably need that. I managed to time it just as I died. By that point, we'll have Mega Man Maker 2. We're in... Was there something required to use to the Star Crash earlier? Or am I misremembering? Nope. Especially if we count the side entries. Not to mention if they ever decide to uncancel gravity. For sure. And probably if they add reverse gravity, they'll add the different gravity weights too. Okay, there's where I have to use Star Crash. I remembered it, but in the wrong location. Now, where to next? I guess down? Yeah. And now I can go back there. Hi there. Bye. The one thing I wish this stage had would be more teams. Hearing the same Metal Man track for over 10 minutes is getting a bit boring. It's long because I'm making mistakes of where I'm supposed to go through next. It is kind of like a Metroidvania, but a smaller one. Kind of a maze. Each of the levels in this Space Travel Remake series is a bit different in terms of design. Jupiter was basically a shmup level. No. Oh, I lost that. Oh, this is gonna be a bit frustrating. The magpies I always have some issues with. The gimmicks I have most issues with in this engine are fans and magflies. I wish the magflies worked more in other games, like they do in other games, and I can't just cheese this section. They cheese-proofed it. See, the other problem is suddenly just pulls me up further. If it just grabbed me and kept my same vertical height when it grabbed me, I'd be fine, but no, there's a sudden jolt upwards. Which causes issues when they're just minor adjustments. If you stand relatively still on top of them, they're fine, I guess. And we're out of here. Oh, wait. Excuse me, I let go of the button and now it didn't even... See, I decided to do a fun trick with going over the ceiling, but what ended up happening is it stopped accepting my control to go left, so I ended up dying. That's my third biggest issue with the game, controls. We're back down again. I'm not jumping up. Ah, we're out of here. Longest stage yet due to the combination of that and me getting lost. We're out of here. I didn't expect Uranus to be this big of a maze. Next up is Neptune. The icy one. Or close to icy. Number 3 up is 03 Forte Prisme Away. Number 3 up is 03 Forte Prisme Away by AmazeMaker with 10 plays and a score of 2. Say hello to another Metroidvania level. Say hello to another Metroidvania level. Not quite. I need those. Too early. That's what you need to do. Okay, we're true. Oh, that's me stuttering a bit. Let's see. Up we go. You won't be any problem. You can't get down. That's alright. It's not the worst. I can't sneak through. The devs knew I'd try cheesing this. Good job at anti-cheese strats. Wait. I can sneak up there, but I'm not gonna take the risk. Not when I didn't hit a checkpoint nearby. Oh goody, I do have to get it then. Okay, quick reset because I need to be back at full health. There was no checkpoint. Here I thought I hit one. Fine, we're speedrunning this. Nah, it's not bad enemy placement, just challenging. If you're watching the later version of this, I'll timestamp it at the start of this attempt. I can see where the stage exit is. Grab the E-Tank. Brief fight Iceman. It was pretty simple, just stay down and fire up. Just stand in this corner. That simple. Jump in here. Use this to grab this thing. Remember that I actually have this ability. It's not really a giant maze anyways. This is far less of a maze compared to the previous one. And the total stage length is much shorter too. And don't get me wrong, I like mazes. Hey Slash, welcome to the stream. Looks like he wants another rematch. This is one of the fun ones anyways, albeit more challenging. Ah, checkpoint. Still waiting for them to add Yoshishi spawners. Good thing that was there. And we're out. And back here. Thanks for the convenience. Doubling up dice. Oh, I was trying to do the quick kill. Okay, we're gonna try the quick kill again. I won't get into omens and what happened with it today. There's enough of that to unpack for me. Let me take out one of them, then I'll take out the other. Get down. Oh. Did it work? It will. One last weapon to collect. The jar box can kill both you, enemies, bosses, sometimes other gimmicks too. One last pass through and I'll make it. See, unlike the Patios level, this feels more enjoyable to go through again, because as you go through early areas, you're more powerful, and it's faster to just tear right through them. If I knew exactly where everything was, I'd be done by now. I have a big hunch where the next thing is. It's by that key. Remember where all the weapon doors and key was? That's where I need to go to next. Need to refill everything up to full. Okay. Issue is I can't overcome it if I use that. I'm basically forced to use the treble boost. We're back. I see nowhere else to go. And I was right, everything is here. We're coming near the end. I counter leveled 2 more times than I should have because I wanted to make sure I wasn't missing anything. GG, second favorite level of the episode. Favorite one is Jetrox, of course. Crystal, Ice, and a Fan Fiend. It's over. That could apply to some earlier stages of Patio, but not anymore. Board up is MMA Boulder Man by Mouzilla with 26 plays and a score of 3. Oof, we had 2 longer stages back to back. We need to get a move on. I'm hoping to cover at least 10 levels today. This morning. No comment. I thought it was gonna snake around. That's why I was trying to hug the walls. This level feels like it's underwater, but it isn't. Just be careful not to add too much. Figure out which skill level you want to target and design your stage around that. To put it another way, some of Lipatio's earlier stages were not the best designed. They had a lot of flaws. But now they've refined their craft. Just a few years ago, their levels were far messier and unfocused. It existed. Compared with the previous 3 stages, this didn't really leave that much of an impression. Yeah, hard is maybe not the best descriptor. Messy is a better one. Because difficulty with a purpose, which is focused, that feels more enjoyable. But messy, not so much. Fifth up is Rotary Man by Big Vincent 159. 37 plays, score of 13. Hang on. Can you resubmit your level ID just so I can make sure? Oh. I see. I'll be playing Bug Fables probably next year. And after I complete 1000-Year-Old Door. Which one? Bug Fables? I see the pun there. Rotary, like rotary engine. Or rotary motors. I like the use of these arrows to indicate that it's low gravity here. That's one way you can implement... That's one way of simulating low gravity in the engine. Or the low gravity blocks in Mega Man V. YouTube has been having some issues this week. During Wednesday or Tuesday, I think, the site was down for many people. I sure do. Bug Fables is heavily based off of Paper Mario. I haven't got... Based off what I've seen in the videos, it looks exciting. This reminds me of the stage design from one of the stages in that Mega Man fan game I covered last year, or earlier this year. Yeah, from RAM. Although, unlike that stage, this is more interesting. Yeah, Spiral Man. Or was the Spiral Woman? Wait a minute. This entire stage is based off of Spiral Woman. You're right, I recognize it now. I like this one slightly better because of the arrow blocks, but... if that's the case, please point it out next... I made the same comment in one of your several earlier stages, Big Vincent. If you're copying the stage design from a different stage, please list it in the title or let me know. Don't plagiarize stages. That's poor form. Now that you pointed out, I'm starting to see all the similarities. I don't think they watch my YouTube videos because they keep doing this. I'm gonna warn them in a Discord server after this. Oh yeah, I didn't realize this was not a platform. Big Vincent, Needleman, whatever name they're following in the Discord server. I'll give a warning, if they keep doing this, I'll start ignoring the levels from the queue. Hey Dorigo, welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, they do. But they probably missed a message. Not cool to copy levels without noting them. Yeah, I'll alert that later. Sixth up is Polaris Pull by Rojo2 with 27 plays and a score of 4. This is probably the first stage I'll play on the stream, yeah, it does. This is the first level on stream which uses the newly added magnet gimmick. Just jump on and you're magnetized. You can get off by pressing the jump button again. One of the few unique assets that Mega Man Maker has. Come on, you win. A trip down a 500-foot pit. Practice with smaller levels, I guess? That's not what I would suggest doing. Yeah, this is cool. They did the same thing for Charge Kick and a few other mechanics in the game. Now I have to go do the same with the sliding bug. Like, start with a 10 screen or 15 screen level and work your way upwards. I think they did the same with the teleporters. I'm not sure. Not quite far enough. If you feel the tree levels are good enough, I can feature them. There are quite a few demos I do wish to feature next week. These jumps are always the scariest for me to pull off. These, on the other hand, not too scary. That's fine, Door. Pick whichever platform you have the least issues with. Well, if you want to showcase them, sure. If not, that's fine. What custom gimmicks are you missing? Just curious. I have, but I always came to the conclusion that I'm simply not good enough. Maybe one day. Maybe in the future then. Bye. Works like the magma from X5? Yep, fun stage utilizing this. I kinda wish you utilized it more and shown how you can shut it on and off. Honorable mention. 7th up is Glitch Hyper Top Lifts by Battery87 with 91 plays and a score of 38. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I get the trick, I think. I need to stand to the side. Thanks, I'll cover it next week. Don't try to do a one-man project. I know RAM was fine, but it could be better. Oh no. It's lagging. Roll sweeping the floor with her feet. I know what's happening. They probably overlaid a lot of tops on top of each other. And I can't despawn them either. We're out of here. I see the glitch, I see how it can be used. It makes me concerned. Alright, be right back in a moment. And I'm back. 8 up is Scrapheap Factory by Screm with 25 plays and a score of 6. Thank you, Door. Your level will be played as the 12th one. Just added a level ID. That's good enough for me. The link to the level queue and the levels I covered are in the description below on YouTube. That's one down. We're currently on the 8th level. I'll probably be able to get to yours in about 20-30 minutes. If not, you can watch it in post. It's currently unlisted, but you'll be able to find it. Same link as before. Wait. Mostly shotmans and springs. And cockroaches. It's alright, Jaden. I'm just happy you showed up. Thank you, Big Eye. Always tank the RNG. It's always Spark. Well, at least we could just roll past die. And this stage was just... eh. Ninth up is Donkey Kong 94 Jungle by Oscar with 26 plays and a score of 22. Once Scale Boy gets completed, I'll look into it. See, even though this level is also a recreation like Big Vincent's level was, at least this actually tells us what it's a recreation of. That's why I'm a lot more okay with this. Good point, Awumi. That can't be right. Something's clearly got desynced. I'll look into it, Jaden. Oh boy. That wasn't too bad. This is actually pretty fun. I wish more stages used these. Despite being a recreation of a previous stage from a different game, I say this does a better job of adapting into Mega Man than many of your other outings. Hi, Ruslan. As I was saying, Jaden, I'll look into it. I wanted to do a Wednesday evening stream this week, but I got under the weather. On the bright side, we're now back to a consistent posting schedule. Donkey Kong 1994 for the Game Boy. I think this is the second world. First world is a city. Oh. Are they mandatory or optional levels? I tend to be less harsh on optional levels. No thanks. I'm happy without the spoilers. The easy button. I'm just happy that thanks to one of my contacts, I was able to acquire a key for Gem Wizard. Many insects here. Well, I know why. Ah, so I can cheese it that way. Not cheese, but speed it up. Last time. This time I won't knock him in place. Instead, I'll take her out first. If I can, I took too much damage there. Oh, you're using a keyboard. That explains a lot. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Some keyboards are just terrible for platforming. Welcome to the easy button. And we're out of here. Fairy creation. Next up is Level 3 NL Espacio Helad by Orlando Masaru with 15 plays and a score of 5. If need be, I'll play a platformer using a keyboard. Looks like it's gonna be one of the longer levels. Face time. Actually, no, let's do it as Proto. I didn't really get that much time to go over Missile Man this week. As you heard, I kind of got not the best on Wednesday. But my overall thoughts are that, compared with the rest of your stages, Missile Man doesn't really have any good mechanics to his name. Huh? Okay, let's do it as... Okay, then let's do this as base. He barely got any time in the limelight either. See, Missile Man, I know it has mechanics and level objects, but they're barely used. They're not really used in a... or built upon compared to, for example, Glacial Woman and your two other stages, Saber Man and the other one. There the mechanics were explored and expanded upon. There they just felt sparsely placed, and the enemy introductions weren't that good either. It is possible to make that jump using the other characters, but it's tight. It doesn't need to take place in the airships, guys, but I guess make it so it's based more from missiles, because I don't get how the level objects used relate to missiles in any way. Except maybe one of them, but it needs some respriting. See a skull. They indicate where these peepees are coming. I think redesign a stage to be more along the lines of your next 3 stages would be better. I have my issues with them, but those are decent stages. What I think is the stage needs an overhaul, specifically the first 2 turds, and pick some mechanics or level objects which better fit with missiles, or are more relevant. And better enemy introductions. As I said, the rest of your stages, maybe with the exception of Volcano, are fine. What's with all the keys we're collecting? I would say to use them more heavily. They do exist along with the top platforms, which need some respriting, but they are not really utilized to a conclusive degree, such as, for example, the ice blocks and water in the ice stage. They're not satisfactorily used, they're just thrown there and left. put it another way, those mechanics exist in the stage, but they're only used to a rather simplistic degree and then left. Ah, a shop. Why is roll so expensive? Eight, 9. Thing is though, it's not the easiest stage, Slash. I'd say that Saberman is actually the easiest stage. And even if a stage is supposed to be an easiest one, that doesn't mean it can actually use the mechanics to an interesting degree. My issue with the stage isn't how difficult or easy it is, it's just that the stuff that's showcased there isn't really explored well or developed well. Even if you're supposed to have an RM stage, which is supposed to be the easiest one, it should still stand on its own as an RM stage. Remember, RM stages are not intro stages. If you want an intro stage, make it a separate one that takes place before you go to the RM selections. And exhausted, of course. Redundant statement of mine, yes. An inner stage doesn't need to explore any of its mechanics other than teaching the player the controls and basic moves. And I'm happy that they exist in more and more fan games. That way you don't need to assume it as such for the RM stages, and thus they have more time to further explore the mechanics and whatnot. That's one of the good things Mega Man X introduced to the series, and later 7 adopted. Because after all, the Mega Man series, especially to people who are not as experienced, is quite difficult. They're two separate stages. Also, the intro stage didn't really have any unique mechanics, just enemies and teaching the player stuff. It did have one unique mechanic with the shock reflection, but that's utilized in multiple ARM stages. And then when we got to Shockman's actual ARM stage, it had his two main mechanics, the shock platforms and the electrified water. That's the key difference. One stage focuses more on the basic moveset and controls, the other one on the actual mechanics and enemies. This is something I wish the series readopted since 11. ARM stage, aka Roadmaster stage. Those are the 8 bosses you pick from the start. GG, fun level. Definitely Mr. Lee. They were utilized in the indoor stage, but barely utilized in the rest of the game. Eleventh up is Magnetic Proof of Concept level by Game Fever Online with 24 plays and a score of 5. You're up, Game Fever. You already had one by Rod Jolt. Let's see how this compares. Neat, it actually resets Base's jump. They did it in the final stage, but I wanted to see it used in more of the regular stages. Cool concept. I want to see more of these with Base. Fourth up is the Awful Icy Tower 2 by Awful with 15 plays and a score of 3. My avatar is an abstract design. Oh boy, I see. This is not an icy tower at all. Rush. That's gonna be a problem. Those magnets were added in the latest update, 1.7.5. Come on, Rush. Oh boy. Of course he gets stuck in the wall. I don't get it sometimes why he gets up there. I'm not even up there. Well, I do. It's the forgiveness which is working against me. That's gonna be a painful one. I can see why this got a negative score, or a low score. No checkpoints and there's that jump. If I keep failing, I'll use the level editor. Another problem is that I have to memorize how many pixels away Rush is so I can make the jump like that. And I have to do it quickly if I want to survive this. Right in the middle there's that too, no checkpoint. That's where I'd put a checkpoint and separate the sections. This is hardly Kaizo, but it's rather punishing if you're near the end. My instincts tell me that that's only the halfway point. I put a teleporter and a miner room to take a break, so I can put a checkpoint there. Too far to the right. That's the other issue. It doesn't feel like 20 screens. Even if it's 20 screens, if a level's hard enough, it can feel a lot longer than that. Well, at least there are no more levels in front of the queue after this. Well, if you put a check, what I'm saying is segment it so there's one section, and after you finish that firewall section, you start the next one after the checkpoint with another immediate firewall. That way there's a brief bit of respite before moving forwards. You don't have to make this stage have it, but if you ever decide to make an easier one, put that in. This is not a troll level. There's nothing that's trolling you. It's not Kaizo. At worst, it's Died Kaizo, but even then, that's a stretch. It's more precision-based. And Rush, of course, doesn't want to cooperate. It's not only a Rush level, it's a precision level. And you have to be fast. a deadly combination for me. I can be fast, but being precise is one of my weaknesses. If you're only a few pixels off, you won't make some of these jumps. Best to memorize the path forward. And of course, there's this problem. We have to immediately swap to a different type of jumper. I wish there was actually... See, my other issue is that suddenly you have to swap to a different one, and it messes with your muscle memory. Nonetheless, I got farther than before. This will be something played in a Kaiser race level, though. I know it's not a Kaiser level, but the amount of times you have to die and repeat, it adds up. Excuse me. Of course, I'm too close to the wall too. That's the frustrating part. It's not forgiving enough on that side. I would kind of prefer if Rush could spawn right in the wall slightly. I'm happy with the Mega part, but I just wish there was a checkpoint in between to segment the Roll and Mega Man sections. Basically break them up to two, and put a checkpoint in the middle. I just don't have to repeat the same sections over and over. It just gets monotonous for me. And then putting this here is... I just find it to be cruel to be a swap here. We don't hate difficult levels, though. I just won't like having to repeat the same sections over and over, because we already played this two difficult levels beforehand, by AmazeMaker and then Lipatio. It's just that this sort of difficult is repeating the same 10 screens over and over, only to die in the one screen. That doesn't scream fun to me, it's just... eh. I will still beat it. There are different kinds of difficult. This one doesn't appeal to me. Almost. Thing is, I am learning, but I just feel like most of the time I'm just repeating the same sections, only to die a few screens before I can learn something new. That's why I wanted to check 2 different sections with a checkpoint to break up the monotony. At a certain point, I want to learn more things about roll, but I'm forced to repeat the section with rush every single time. It's not my kind of fun. As I said, there are no more levels in front of this one, so no issues there. Sorry, I can't really do it faster or doing it at the same time precise. Not in this engine. And of course, Rush can not cooperate like this. Are you kidding me? See, this is... Yeah, I don't really like this sort of introducing immediately right in the middle of a dangerous section like this. Thank you, Decidimus. This is where it gets really evil with that. I'll give it a few more attempts, then I'll just use the editor. If we just end with roll like that, it'd be fine, but then we have to introduce that, falling blocks. That's where I consider to be kind of evil. To me at least, I don't like those sorts of introductions. Because even if you use a checkpoint, you still can... Even if you decide to break this up into 2 separate sections, you'll still contain most of the base challenge. The heart of it. And that can happen. That's alright. I get the endurance-based challenge here. It simply doesn't seem appealing to me. The overall challenges, they're fine. Yeah, Team Fortress 2 is a lot of fun. I don't know why I didn't activate. Yeah, we're still here. I think we're 2 screens away, I'm not sure. Well, in the many situations, I wish Rashmi could spawn in right in the middle. I pressed too many of them. It's not a marathon level, but it's an endurance challenge. Endurance is relative to how long the stage is and how difficult it is. Now I know how Marino feels. That's bad. Now she decides to jump off in the wrong... To be fair, I have quite an opposite taste compared to Marino in terms of levels like this. I just don't like having to repeat these over and over to get to the good part, to the new parts. Too repetitious for me. Ah, we're out of here. After over 26 minutes, we're done. Definitely would only recommend it to more skilled Mega Man Maker players, or those who know how to use the Rush Coil and Tango Jump. Thank you for sticking by, everyone. I knew I could do it, it just takes some time. Practice. Lots and lots of practice. Had those last sections up in there, I probably could have finished it earlier. With the spike platform. I got a bit spooked with a downward facing platform. You saw how I fumbled there, but thankfully it respawns, so I didn't end up dying. Whew. And with that, I think this is a good time to end off the stream. We've been going for about 2-ish hours. So, out of the 12 Yearsman levels I covered today, my favorite one would be Quake Woman MM9 Style by Jinox74, with an honorable mention going to Forte Prisme Away by AmazeMaker, and with an honorable mention going to Module 2's level, Polaris Pull. Thank you. Yeah, that was stressful, but I can see the enjoyment after beating it. It's not the worst of these sorts of levels though. This actually was not, outside of some of those somewhat evil things, it wasn't trollish. Alrighty then, one last thing left to do. 2 last things in fact. Sit tight, hang on 1 second. Alrighty then, you know what time it is. Alrighty then, you know what time it is. It is time for art. Opera Man from previously. Aww. Her. Nice. Ground Drill Man. Could use a few more frames of animation. See, it's just like 2 or 3. It's only 2 or 3 frames, it seems. Maybe 2 or 3 more would make it a bit more smoother. But I'd like to face him in combat. And this marks the end of art, it seems. We only had about 5 pieces of art submitted this week. Sparse, but hey, every little bit counts. Thanks for watching the stream, everyone. If you're going to watch the meme stream, I'll post a link in the chat soon. But for everyone else, next stream will be tonight where I cover Module 2's level pack, Mega Man Rockin' Blues. Well then, thanks for watching, and have a nice day.